Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my YouTube channel again. I'm here with Hip Kits today using the June kit again. I'm going to be playing around a little bit with some of the color kit today, which is a change for me. You can see here I already have my paints opened up and I'm using the Vicki Boutin paints just to create my background. This is totally out of my comfort zone, so bear with me. So I'm using the three of the colors in the color kit. So there's Daiquiri Ice, which is like that pretty mint green color. There's Saltwater Taffy, which is the blue. And I'm just putting the Watermelon Burst, which is the green color here, across my page. So yeah, I love those colors. They're nice and bright. And they do blend well together. It's nice thinner paint. It's not super goopy, and I like that. It dries quite fast. Also new for me is using this Pasties by Shimmers. This one's called Salt of the Earth. It's like a white matte finish modeling paste type texture. So I just scraped a little bit of that over there. You can see on top of the paint, and I'm letting it dry, and it's warping already, and the OCD in me is just driving me crazy. And so now I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do next. So first I'm going to dry this off because I have no patience, and I've soon realized that although I like how easy this was, like really to create a background with some paint and some paste, I super have no patience, like badly. So I brought out the heat gun and I'm trying to think of ways. Do I want to back this a little bit? I'm going to curve it to try to uncrinkle, and then I'm going to kind of just go from there. So I'm trying to play around with these journaling cards cut out of the Reverie paper by Pinkfresh Studio that's in the kit. And then I'm still thinking about it. So I'm like, I'll add some black mist. That'll make me feel a little bit better. And it tones down kind of the white of the rest of the page. And then I said, no, I'm going to scrap these cards, at least not for the whole base of the page. And now I'm going to dig, as you'll be able to see, everything else out. So I kind of actually stick with die cuts for the rest of this page. And now that I see the pink on that background, I should have stuck with the pink butterfly, but I end up going with this nice pretty blue flower from the Vicki Boutin die cut set. So pretty. I love it. And it kind of really works with that blue paint. So I end up sticking with that, but there is a lot of pink in my daughter's outfit, which is why I probably should have went with the pink butterfly, but whatever. They don't all have to be masterpieces, right? So now I'm going to grab the label pack from the kit, which is also a Vicki Boutin pack. Hi, Vicki, if you're out there. She's one of my buddies. And it's really fun. It has lots of different colors. So I'm going to kind of stick with a monochromatic type of thing, whereas them putting green on the green area, blue in the blue area, and then I probably veer off that with the mint. But I'm going to add this really pretty die cut, and I'm still trying to get pink on there somehow, but I don't really think I make it out in the end. So now I'm kind of digging around for the different items that I can use that are out there. I did get pink. See, look at that. The blues and the greens, and then the mint kind of color. So I'm just trying to layer all those little pieces in and around my photo. And this is kind of my typical process. I usually stick things down and then worry about it later. And so that's why I think I use the Pop-Tarts for my photos so often, is because you can kind of lift them up a little bit sometimes, depending on the type that you've used. And it allows you kind of tuck things in and around too. So I'm just going to keep going, and I'm getting smaller with my embellishments. So I started off with that big blue flower, now the labels. Now I'm going to go on to these really fun wood buttons, and this one here just had a little bit of the epoxy goop, I'm going to call it, from when they created the buttons, just kind of stuck on top. So I kind of just cut that out with my scissor. And now I'm going to add some of these pretty little bits in and around my project. And like this one here, this button says Hello Summer, so I want to make sure to use that, because although the actual first day of summer here where I live in Winnipeg, Canada, was super cold and rainy and blustery, we were outside at soccer and froze. This picture is actually taken about a week and a half, I guess, before that, and it was like plus 30 and beautiful outside. It was just gorgeous, which was really warm for the beginning of June for where I live. So we enjoyed it. But today it's getting to be more seasonal and not quite as hot, but that's okay. Anyway, back to this page. So I'm just adding in just a few more little die cuts here and there. These ones are from Pinkfresh Studio. There's really great sentiments and die cuts in there. You can see there's a good mixture of different things. So you get like words and tiny little bits and some flowers and some sentiments. So I really like that. That's kind of a good mixture pack to have in your stash. Thought about using one of the hearts, but changed my mind. And then I thought I should have thought about this earlier and using some of the Project Life cards. I actually got the Project Life kit this time, but I ended up just tearing off a piece of that pink polka dot to kind of get more pink onto the page in a subtle kind of way. I really wanted to try not to be overly pink with this one. So now I'm just trying to decide what exactly else I can put on here. So I'm just kind of going through all the sticker packs and alpha packs in the kits. And as you can see, I got all the kits this month, and there's a plethora of different things. So it's almost too hard to choose. So I really wanted to use those pretty Bella Boulevard flowers. Instead, I stick with the Find Your Joy sticker. That's kind of my title for my page. I'm going to add that. That gets me a little touch of pink as well, apparently. And I'm going to add some navy blue stickers from the Bella Boulevard sticker sheet. I think that's in the Project Life add-on. Really great sheet. I love that gold alpha. I'm going to have to make sure to use that on something else. And what else? I think I pretty much have most of the embellishments on. Here I'm kind of going with more of a pink thing. And then I want to grab some of the gold off of these Oasis by Crate Paper stickers. There was a mint green heart I stuck down there in my mint green area. And then I'm just going to add some of these little sentiments. I love the Crate Paper always has those fun little like just 1 or 2 word sentiments on their sticker sheets. So I wanted to add one of those on here. And what else? What else do I add? I think I wanted to add a little bit of everything from everything because everything is super cute. I thought about this flower, but I don't think I end up using that in the end. That's from the Dear Lizzie pack. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's how it turned out. So here's a close-up of how everything looks. So I really love that flower. You can see I've added some gold to my page, and I did that with deco foil and some deco foil adhesive, and I just added it to some of the embellishments and right onto the background. And I like how this one turned out. Turned out kind of fun. Something different for me, but that's okay. So thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys next week with another process video. Bye-bye.